Hey, it's opening weekend. My name is Tony. We're seconds away from going to the movie theaters to talk to people about the brand new Steven Spielberg remake of the 1961 musical West Side Story. Get right out of the theater feedback. But first, this Christmas treat just for you. When you're a jet all the way, from your first cigarette to your last dying day. When you're a jet, if the spit hits the fan, you got brothers around, you're a family man. You're never alone, you're never disconnected. You're home with your own when company's expected. Any good? No? You're well protected. Then you are set with a capital J, which you'll never forget till they caught you away. When you're a jet, you stay a jet. I'll see you at the theater.
We know your website, so
You started watching it? I got my favorite couple in the world here. Thanks again. A lot of people told me no. You always say yes. I hope that never changes.
No.
You guys just saw West Side Story.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I saw the original when it first came out.
60 years to the day almost, right?
Yes, I was.
and I thought that if you saw the first one, you'd appreciate this one. You know,
Now-
because you have a little background on
Now that you've seen them both, which one was better?
it. I like them both.
Yeah,
I did.
it's hard to say. They were both really, really, really done well.
I was surprised that Rita Moreno could still sing so well, and she looked real good. for
Well,
her age.
she's going to be 90 tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how many movies she's been in, but how many movies she has been in. But I was thinking before I came up here, to talk to you guys. I saw her once in a movie with Alan Alda called The Four Seasons. I don't know if you guys.
Yes, I
remember
saw
that one?
Oh, she was good in that too.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my only one that I ever saw. But I know she's been on Broadway,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, she what is it? EGOT or whatever it is, an Emmy, Tony, Oscar, and there's another one. But she's got all of them.
And
Yeah.
When you look at her face, she's hardly got a wrinkle at all.
That's great. And how old is she? 90, you said?
She's going to be 90 tomorrow.
Gonna be
Yeah.
tomorrow.
That's-
December 11th is her birthday?
That's what I heard when they were talking about the movie coming out and everything.
Okay, somebody got their facts.
And the young girl was a real good singer too.
That's
No.
another thing. Someone told me on the way out, they didn't want to speak to me, but whoever played Maria is going to go far.
Yeah,
What do you...
She was introduced. Well, this was her first really big role, I guess. I don't know.
Has she been in other films or like TV?
I don't know. They said introducing. That's how they put it.
Oh, okay,
I
good,
think
good.
she said when they, I think she used to sing on like the internet on one of those.
Yeah.
And they saw her singing, or whoever probably was the producer or something. They interviewed like 1,000 girls for that. She said
For this part.
for her part.
Wow,
about it.
that's good for her. Well, somebody had to get it right.
Yeah.
That's a lot, 1,000 people. Well, you guys obviously enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was tremendous. I mean, I got into it anyway because I knew all the
2.5
songs.
hours.
Yeah, it was good. It was really
Yeah, but
good.
it wasn't boring at all. You know.
I would hope not. Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg. Can I name some movies? I mean,
yeah, I know.
Jaws.
Yeah.
You guys saw it?
I mean, yeah. I
E.T.?
didn't see that, no. But
You never saw Jaws?
No,
I saw
I'm not.
E.T.
We saw E.T.
Jaws,
but we-
E.T.?
Did he do no, Lucas did Indiana Jones. What else did he do though? But I've seen a lot of his film.
Let me tell you something. Steven Spielberg, just the big movies aside, he's done some other little movies that you
Mm-hmm.
could appreciate. Tom Hanks and Shelley Long did a little movie called The Money Pit.
Oh, that
Yes,
was
I remember
fantastic.
I don't remember how exactly he was involved with it. Way back at the back of the
I
rack.
remember that, yeah.
Way back at the back. There's a movie with Kurt Russell and the late great Jack Warden. It's called Used Cars.
I think I saw that. Yep.
All good stuff. Anything he's involved with, but I don't want to.
But I recognize all those people that you've talked to about Jack Warden and everything and all.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's fantastic.
He was gone too soon.
I know.
We're standing here, we're getting cold, but just for the uninitiated, those who are hesitant to see this movie, what is the storyline? It's a beef over a girl, right?
It's Romeo and
Yeah,
Juliet.
it is, and it's
And it's-
as you would know,
Uh-huh.
it was New York City at the time.
In-
That was the way it was.
Okay, is it taking place now or is it taking place
No, it was back.
Back then.
Okay.
50s, I'd say, early 50s.
Okay. So the Jets and the Sharks, they're rival gangs.
Right.
Just for those who don't know, I don't want to keep you all day.
It's okay.
And he does something there's a guy in the Jets that does something he shouldn't do. He shouldn't really go after a rival gang member's girl or sister.
He just danced with her, and that's
Well, he was he was originally with the Jets.
Yeah. He was one of the leaders.
But then, like,
of the
he
Jets.
was
to
out of
prison.
it. Yeah, he was out of it.
Went to
then.
prison.
But
Yeah.
they tried to draw him back in, and he just happened to meet Maria at the gym.
Gotcha. But he was a Jet. He was a
Yeah.
Jet for life.
Yeah.
As the song goes.
Yes.
But he didn't want to be after he got out of prison.
But okay, well they drew him back in. And Maria was the sister of a shark.
Yeah,
Right.
Right. So that was forbidden.
Right.
Dumb question. Did he? You know how guys are supposed to like ask, the father for the hand in marriage. Did he?
We didn't see any father.
Well, no.
Did he ever think to go up to the shark and say, hey, can I, just ask, can I?
Well, afterwards, I think it was just before the fight scene he asked. He said that he loved her.
Was it too little, too late, or?
Well, it was the other people around him that were pushing everything. It wasn't Tony.
Yeah.
Tony. I like that name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder why. No.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Tony. Tony saw above everything. He learned a lot of stuff. He was mature, and the other ones were just kind of like, no, we're not gonna let go. And then
Tony didn't want to get into a fight at all.
Of course
But
not.
after he got hit,
He was a lover, not a fighter.
no, he was a fighter.
Oh, he was a fighter too.
He led the gang. He was actually.
But do you ever really want to fight? It's
He
such a
didn't-
headache.
He didn't really want to.
Yeah.
And
No, you
He
shouldn't.
was pushed into it,
Yeah.
And at the last minute, he tried to stop everything that he could.
Yeah.
Didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
But the ending's different, I believe, than the first.
I can't
Right.
remember. No, I
No,
can't remember.
sorry,
I
yeah.
can't remember exactly how it was back then.
The first one.
We'll have
Yeah.
to watch the first one.
You may have to get the first one. I'm sure it'll be on like TCM.
Yeah.
probably.
Turner Classic.
I have the
You
I have the
like
record, the original record.
The Broadway.
Well, no, from the movie with Natalie Wood and Richard Weimer and what was Russ Tamblyn,
Okay, good. Good.
Cheetah Rivera and Rita Moreno was in it. Yeah.
Take good care of that because that's probably worth
Oh,
something.
I love that. I would play it over and over again after I saw the movie.
I can't blame you. My mother used to do that. Well, I'm not going to keep it any longer. We've been at it for like almost 7 minutes.
Wow.
Thanks a million for that. Thank you.
Seeing it, though.
Thank you. Same here. Got a nice young lady here. You just saw West Side Story, first day, right out of the theater. Someone just told, I didn't want to cut you off. Someone just told me, who came out but didn't want to speak to me, said the young lady who played Maria is gonna go very, very far. Whitney Houston talented. What do you think about that?
I'd say she was very talented.
Yeah.
I think the guy who played Tony was outstanding also.
Did you catch a name on him?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't, sorry.
No,
I,
sorry.
I was actually in tears at the end of the movie, so I didn't really read about the whole cast.
Really?
But it was a very, very poignant ending.
Okay.
Um,
We don't. I won't let you spoil it then, unless you want to.
No,
Okay,
I don't
good,
want to spoil
good,
it.
good,
But it
good.
was an outstanding, brilliant rendition, and it was a wonderful part for Rita Moreno.
Again, she was in
Yes,
the first one, right?
It was actually, I don't want to talk too much about it because I'd be giving too much away. But she has a wonderful part in this.
I like your style.
The choreography, the singing, just everything about it was just wonderful.
Yeah.
I loved it to pieces.
Does it follow the same storyline as the 61 original?
Yes,
60 years in the making.
exactly.
And it's a beef over a girl
To be for a girl. And cultures,
and cultures.
you know, the Jets versus the Sharks.
The Jets versus. All right. Not much to say about it, but it was long and
I loved every minute of it.
as well. You should have.
Yeah.
How's the music? Or did I ask you that?
The music was wonderful.
Okay.
Come on, Leonard Bernstein, Stephen Sondheim.
May he rest
You know,
in may he rest in
exactly, may he
peace.
rest
Yeah.
in peace. It's
Yeah. He won't get to see it.
Brilliant lyrics.
Steven Spielberg, expert
Yes.
direction. The man gave us Jaws for crying out loud.
And many other shows.
I never thought I'd see the day where he would do a musical.
He probably didn't either, but this was wonderful. Plus, out in the streets, the woman who played Anita was great. The Sharks and the Jets, they were terrific. the guys had wonderful choreography. They were fighting, but there was some choreography involved in that too.
Of course,
so.
of course.
Yeah.
All right, well, I can't thank you enough for doing that. I feel pretty now.
Okay.
Have a good weekend, man. Thank you. Well, I think that was amazing. A little long. I hope you liked that. Sorry about that if you don't like long videos. West Side Story, my favorite old couple in the world, and that nice young lady who was nice enough to come on camera and talk to me. West Side Story. West Side Story. Can't say it enough. We'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed that.